edition of Global Wrestling Federation action. Chaz, very popular. I don't know about the popularity of Barry Horowitz. He may have his section of fans, but when Chaz makes his way into the ring, you can hear his fans. Horowitz comes into this event with impressive credentials after a tour of Europe that included Paris, France, and Milan, Italy. Going against Chaz, who has worked his way up the ranks in the light heavyweight division of the Global Wrestling Federation. Chaz in at 200 pounds and even 221 pounds, the weight of Barry Horowitz. Horowitz gets the advantage with a side headlock as we open up this particular match. Shoulder block sends down Chaz. Step over by Horowitz. Leapfrog by Chaz. He tries the arm drag, but the hip toss effective by Barry Horowitz. Went in maybe a little bit too early. 2 times as Chaz pulls him over, takes him into the extended arm bar. Chaz, whose sports background includes high school football and track, as you can tell by the way he can run around that ring when he needs to, if you will, outquick his opponents. Barry Horowitz, a man who's an excellent technical wrestler, won the Florida State High School Wrestling Championship, in addition to the Florida Heavyweight Championship in professional wrestling. At that time, he was managed by a gentleman by the name of Percival Pringle III. Chaz with a reversal. Tries the hip toss once, twice. The knee to the midsection, flips him over. Has him and brings him over with the arm drag. 2 times. And the youngster from Los Angeles, California, doing well in this match. Barry Horowitz claiming this is not necessarily wrestling, but I think Chaz may be teaching a few lessons here. Chaz is looking for the light heavyweight championship currently held by the Lightning Kid. He'd love to get a title shot, but so far the Lightning Kid has been able to avoid his challenges. Unfortunately, Chaz couldn't avoid the belly-to-back suplex executed nicely by the man with a pat on the back, Barry Horowitz. You can hear the fans of Chaz in the background. He is a fan favorite, and look at the well-executed belly-to-belly suplex. Almost good for a count of 3. Instead, two counts by James Beard. Knee lift. Sends Chaz back to the ropes. A handful of hair as the headbutt delivered by Barry Horowitz.
Bye-bye, Chazzy!
Double underhook. Suplex. Well done. Measures with the leg drop. Asks for the count, but only gets a count of 2. Horowitz, without a manager in this event. I don't know if he has a manager lined up for the Global Wrestling Federation, but the men who have managed Barry Horowitz, including Sir Oliver Humperdinck, the aforementioned Percival Pringle III, and Paul E. Dangerously, all had success with this man. Now I guess he figures he can do well enough on his own, as the 4th 2 count in the match has proven that Barry Horowitz can hold his own here in the GWF. Chaz meeting a tough test in the roughhouser from St. Petersburg, Florida. Once again, a pat on the back. Sometimes that's a premature pat on the back when he thinks he's got everything in control, maybe a little bit too confident. Right now, the abdominal stretch being put on by Barry Horowitz is Chaz. Here's his fans. He's not the kind that will give up. James Beard, however, as the referee should, asking if he'd like to submit. Horowitz not enjoying the ambient noise here. The hip toss reverses the situation. A shoulder block takes down Horowitz, and right through the ropes onto the interview set goes Chaz, courtesy of the trip by Barry Horowitz. Actually, the trip guided by him. Back into the ring comes Chaz. Uppercut forearm as Chaz goes over the top rope. He caught himself. Watch out now. Up the top rope from behind the Bulldog. Horowitz goes down for a count of 1, 2, 3.
Gentlemen, the winner of the match is Chaz.
Chaz comes back and gets the win over Barry Horowitz, much to the delight of the fans here in the Global Dome. When we return, time for Hot Stuff. Eddie